Hi there, and welcome to another episode of SV Racing Parts install videos. Today we're installing frame sliders on the v-strom. You're going to need a couple of crescent wrenches or two 24mm box end wrenches, a couple 17mm sockets, a 6mm Allen wrench, and some blue Loctite. All the parts for the slider kit come neatly packaged and well marked. Once you've taken them out and you've got your blue Loctite ready, we're ready to go. First thing we're going to do is take our 17mm sockets and remove that engine through bolt. Once that's out, we're going to replace it with the one provided by SV Racing Parts along with the fitted bushings. Notice the washer goes in first on the left side, then the bushing, and then the new through bolt. Make sure that it's sticking out even on both sides. We're going to apply a little bit of blue Loctite to the threads of the new through bolt. Then we're going to put on the frame slider receiver. Same process on the other side of the bike. We're going to put our bushing on, and we're going to apply a little bit of blue Loctite to the threads of the through bolt. And once that's on there, we're going to attach the frame slider receiver. At this point, everything's just hand tight. Now with a wrench on each side, you're going to tighten against each other until the frame slider receivers have tightened down on that through bolt and you've got it nice and even on both sides. After that, you're going to take a dab of blue Loctite. You're going to put it on the bolt provided with the frame slider itself. You're going to use your Allen wrench and you're going to bolt those on. Again, use the blue Loctite. It is your friend. It will do the work. You don't have to go guerrilla on this stuff. And once the right side is all tightened up, you can go ahead and do the same thing on the left side, and then you're off. Again, just a bit of blue Loctite on the threads. Taking your Allen wrench, sliding the frame slider onto the receiver, and tightening that down. Now for those wanting some added protection, we also have the spool kit that goes on the rear swing arm. You take the bolts provided and the washers, fire those through. You're going to get your blue Loctite out, a dab on the threads there. And again, you're going to take your Allen wrench out and you're going to tighten those down. Now these things add a great bit of added protection for the rear end if you're ever to tip the bike over. And the other thing is they provide a great place for you to use the SV Racing Parts rear wheel jack that fixes right to that and lifts the rear end up off the ground for you for things like tire changes and chain and sprocket changes. And thanks again for watching this episode of SV Racing Parts install videos. Visit us online today at svracingparts.com.